We're playing a game of Viego, boys, and we're gonna be clapping the enemy team. And take a look at the draft, okay? If you look at the draft, what do you think my win condition is? I have Lux, Swain, enemy team has Mirror, Leona. Which lane do you think is gonna play aggressive? Which lane, boys? We can all agree that bot lane and top lane are volatile, right? In the end, I have decided to path to the lane where I think I can get the easiest free kill, which is top lane. Because top lane is Sin Zhao and he's playing against the Singed. So if he does want to farm, he will get flanked and he will die. So for that reason, I am pathing towards the top lane. Because I do think killing their bot lane is not going to be that easy compared to top lane. And it seems like the enemy jungler is actually going bot to top as well. He has the same thought process as me, but the difference is that I think it's much easier. Actually, wait, hold up. Is this clear just slow? I think it's clear is actually just slow. Okay, this guy's pathing bot side. Never mind. And he fucked up his raptor. Lol. Okay, guys. Shyvana pathing into bot side. That's funny. I'm gonna smite my Gromp. Why am I smiting my Gromp? So that way my camps are gonna respawn better at the same time. Okay. So now, of course, I do know that enemy Shyvana is in the bot side. Because I do know he's in the bot side, the only thing I can do is ping him back. And that is all. And what I will look to do here is take my top side camps and look for a top lane kill. As long as my bot lane is not dying, and I'm top lane here, and I have crowd control right, I can kill him. So right now, if my Singed can crash the wave in the tower... Bro, what was that? Oh, my Daisy! Oh! Okay, I mean, I wanted to kill the enemy top laner, but I guess my Singed just solo boloed him, so never mind. So now, I mean, I'm still pathing top, bot to top, by the way. But, boys, there's one thing. Right now, my bot lane is winning. So, if my bot lane is winning, right, and if they want to play aggressive, I should allow them to play aggressive. If you want to learn how to, like, change your pathing, it's very simple. Do you see how it's going top to bot right now? If I want to, I can take my raptors into his bot side. Right now, I have a winning mid lane, a winning bot lane. What stops me from, like, me taking his bot side camps? Tell me. Nothing, right? So by me wanting to invade his bot side camps here, I'm gonna ping my mid laner first to push. And now, because I'm... around to invade the enemy raptors, I'm here at the right place at the right time. But simply because I made this play here and their bot lane can move to me and I'm a little bit low HP, I am not actually invading his raptors anymore. Because imagine Leona's leaving bot lane, moving to me. I don't have laners. So that's why I'm actually rushing straight towards my top side here. But simply because I want to invade... I think he's here, by the way. Oh, he's not. Anyway. Simply because I wanted to, like, invade his wolves, I found this mid lane opportunity. Because I knew that I had mid lane and bot lane priority. And I wanted to play around bot side. So now my pathing, right, it can actually be top to bot. So now I'm switching my pathing. Hopefully my laners don't die. I'm gonna Q this. And then I'm gonna go into the Drake here. Because do you see how hard my bot lane is winning here? If I can allow them to play aggressive and they don't get ganked, The enemy team is cooked. So now, do you see enemy bot lane? Gonna clear the vision wards here. And now I can start a Drake. Why can I start a Drake here? Because my mid and bot's winning. So now, as I get the Drake here, of course, I do know that enemy jungler is probably gonna go topside here. There he is. I'm gonna go for the top crab here. And if I can invade his top side, that would be great.
What is lost is never lost.
I'm gonna join this. And now, of course, I'm gonna defend my bot side camp. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, this is called fake pressuring. Do you see how I'm pressing my E right there? It's to make them think I'm actually running back into bot side, but I'm not really, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna press. Actually, okay, honestly, I was planning to press base here, but why am I not pressing base here? It's because, like, I have 1k gold. Yes, it's a decent amount of gold. But because my top side camps are spawning, and I want to clear top the bot as soon as possible, and I personally think that even if I don't base right now, I'm actually still very strong. That's the main reason. That's why I'm not basing here, and I'm just clearing into bot side here. And do you see how Shyvana is trying to make a bot lane play here? I will not do the grubbies. Why am I not doing the grubbies here? Because right now I want to respawn my bot side camps as soon as possible. Or like my camp is generally speaking. And especially because my bot lane is winning, I'm gonna be there as soon as possible. So you can literally see I'm skipping the grubbies. Instead I'm just full clearing my camps. And my laners are mind blown. But that's the thing, right? Like, you respawn in your own camps, allows you to have good tempo, allows you to get good items, allows you to be on the map in the future and match him. Why would I take an objective when instead I can get kills? Right? And now, instead of me taking my own golems, right? Do you see what I'm seeing here? Okay, why am I basing here? Try to think. Why am I basing here? That. I want to take his camps here. His raptors are basically my raptors. And because I decide to invade the enemy raptors, what does this do? It allows my laners to not get ganked by Shyvana. And if they get ganked, I'm there to counter gank. Would you rather be in your own jungle or enemy jungle? We can all agree that you would rather be in enemy jungle, right? So we see Shyvana now. I have item power spike. He doesn't. I'm gonna just sit here. I'm gonna put a ward here. He doesn't know I'm here. And if he goes for his golems here, right? Sorry, for his red buff, I can fuck him up. But the real question is, why did I not see him? Okay, this is weird. He should be here, guys. So now, when he wastes his spells, right? Okay, I think he knows that I know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't have to flash for this. There you go. But do you see? Would you rather take your own camps or would you rather take the enemy camps? And this is by me not taking the grubbies. That's the thing I really want to highlight. By me not taking these grubbies, I was in this position and I was at the right place at the right time. And now, of course, I will take the grubbies. Why will I take the grubbies now? Because now I'm very close to the grubbies. I already have my item power spike. And because I have my item power spike already, I don't have to base necessarily. But of course, when I take this objective here, this means that I'm down tempo. But my Q is so bugged. Because I think it registers my Q as Shyvana Q. But look, now I am down tempo, and this also means that Shyvana can make a play in the bot side, and I cannot match her. So I need my laners to play safe and not die. So now I'm pathing into bot side here, because Drake is spawning in like 8 seconds. Do I have to base for the Drake? No, I don't, because I should be strong enough anyway, even without a base. So that's why here I'm zooming towards the Drake side after Raptors. Hopefully they survive. I think my bot lane is surviving here. I'm taking the long way because this is where they're supposed to run. And now I take the Drake. Nice too. But do you see though how tempo understanding and understanding that if you, let's say, go for Gribbies and you're down tempo, you should really ping your bot lane. And just hope they don't die. They did die, but you get my point. And now, do you see how Shyvana is respawning? If I actually didn't take the Drake, and let's say there was no Drake, I would have skipped my golems to invade his top side. Because then I would allow my laners to play aggressive, and if there's any fight, and especially if you're winning, you're there at the right place at the right time. But of course, I will look for base here because obvious reasons. I have a lot of gold and not much business. But now, I still have this juicy pink ward here. And I know that this guy is gonna go into bot side here. So, I do want to invade his bot side camp, right? But I don't have any laners. What I'm about to do is criminal. I'm not gonna do it. Listen guys, no matter how strong you are, don't invade enemy team. But here this W he won't see. It's literally impossible to see. That's just like a little Viego trick. And now, okay, look at movement as well, okay? Do you see how I walk towards the bot side? For the enemy team, it looked as if I was moving into bot side. So they should be a little bit more careful when they try to gank bot lane. If, let's say, they actually respect my movement, they would not think about it, you know? I mean, they would think about it and not fight bot lane, but clearly they do not care, but all good. But yeah, I'm just gonna path into bot side here. And I am planning to actually play for this objective, okay? However, if I want to play for this objective, do you see his top side camp spawning in 1 minute? That is my other objective. Which is, after I take the Rift Herald, I do want to invade his top side. So I will clear as many camps as I can from my bot side. I'll base to be as strong as possible. And then I will look to invade his top side. But as a jungler, right, you need to understand that when you're farming and you want to look for a base, your laners will usually end before that. So the only thing realistically you can do as a jungler is ping your laners back and pray to the lords they survive. Yeah, this Viego bug is kinda annoying. It's bugged because of Shyvana Q when I was in her form. But yeah, now you can see I'm literally 2 levels up in Shyvana and I am super strong. And now, instead of me going for Rift Herald, guess what I'm going for? I'm going for his Raptors. Because it's much better, especially if you're winning, to take enemy camps than it is to take the objective. Okay, I got cooked, guys. I got cooked. But they're gonna get cooked as well, right? Ooh. Okay,
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, honestly, not the worst. It is still worth it, but would I die? Rather not. But the beautiful part is that at least my camps are coming up. Anyway, third Drake is spawning in 1 minute. Because the third Drake is spawning in 1 minute, right? What do I want to do? I want to clear top to bot. But look, do you see how this fight is happening? Why am I ruling mid lane here, guys? Why am I ruling mid lane here? Because I know his bossa camps are up. So there's a reason. If there's a fight here, I'll be there. If there's no fight here, I'll take his camps. So right now, by me zooming towards the bot side here, right? Or mid lane, I did get a kill. And I do take his bot side camps. But do you see like how my thinking is based off like enemy camps? So that way I'm almost always gonna get something even if there's no fight. I mean, hopefully they would survive, right? But you get the idea. So now not only do I take his camps here, I take the bot lane wave and then I can play for the Drake.
Your team has destroyed a
And I'm gonna take some playthings. Cause why not?
shut down.
Okay, more than this is not really worth it. Why is that? Because the Drake's up and all my other camps are up. It's much better to take those camps as soon as possible. Does Shyvana want to contest me? I think it does, but I'll wait for my teammates. Oh, I missed that, but I... Oh, it doesn't matter, guys! It doesn't matter! Okay, now obviously... okay. Here's the thing. I do need like 180 gold for my item power spike. So I am gonna greed here a little bit, okay? Just so you guys know. And I do know I want to play for the Rift Herald. And Rift Herald is going to be disappearing in 1 minute. So I should look to take my Wolves base and go there as soon as possible. Until then, I have one job, guys. You know what that one job is?
Destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Jungle track. And of course, if I have the choice between my camps or enemy camps, I will almost always go for enemy camps.
Rampage.
So now, I'm gonna go to his camps here. Yo, Cool Dream, thank you so much for 4 months, mate. I appreciate it, my god. Thanks so much. Now, of course, I'm gonna ping my laners to play safe. Because oh fuck, hold up. I don't have damage time for the Rift Herald, by the way. Because Rift Herald is getting removed around 55 or 50? Making sure I take this bad boy before it disappears. Okay. Now I got Rift Herald. And now... Guess what? Instead of me taking my own camps here, I'm gonna go for enemy camps. Do you see how I'm just like going for his camps instead of my own camps? But of course, we have to remember here that my Victor's top lane, my Lux is in base. So numbers wise, we're not really in an advantageous position here. So it's not like I want to fight here, okay? Like when they're fighting like that, you see I'm instantly going out. Because I'm fully aware that they have numbers here. But honestly, my Swain is, I think, really OP.
Double kill. Ally has been slain. Triple kill.
Well, okay, but okay, one thing though. Do you see how I like instantly ulted out and flashed out? Before I even took the fight, I was fully aware we did not have numbers. But I saw my Swain pressing his ult and I was like, this guy's not looking balanced, guys. So then I decided to play slow and still fight despite knowing that it wasn't really a favorable fight. That's the thing you have to understand as a jungler, is that you need to be able to recognize, okay, which fights are good and which fights are bad. And that was on paper a bad fight, but because we're so strong, we could fight it, right? But hey, now Shyvana is literally 4 levels down because I've been invading him on repeat and I've been allowing my laners to play aggressive. So now I see Shyvana face check, and now Shyvana dead. And now we take the Baron. You see, by living in the enemy jungler will almost always try to take his camps, and when he does so, you fuck him up. Oops, I used my regular ultimate for that, but no problem. I mean, whoever deals least damage should be tanking, because I'm getting right now the 50% damage reduction, so my support should tank. But the sucky part is that even in Monster, people don't notice. This is not Monster Ela, but bro, people just don't know. What can I say? Anyway. How do I want to play this Baron? Same principle. Okay, and at the very least, I do want to take my red buff. After I take my red buff, you see that mid lane wave? That is the mid lane wave. I'll be joining my team to pressure. Till then, of course, I do hope my laners will not die. Okay, we're in a game state where we are strong enough to 4v5, but usually you shouldn't be doing this. Right now, I'm still down to fight, but I'm gonna go on the split push angle. Because when you have Baron, you should try to get numbers. So now they're being occupied here in the bot side. Okay, do you see what I'm doing here? I'm going towards the top lane here, pinging them back.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
And I mean, since we have super minions, right? I'm fine dancing here. Because the thing is, the minions will kill their base eventually. Sooner or later. Because we do have the Baron, right? Like, while yes, there might be the 4 Drake up, but they can't really do much here. You see here, I'm just playing super slow. Because the minions will do the job, you know? You don't have to do anything. And that is basically GG, well played. But that's kind of how you wanna snowball in the mid game and get the bread on the rift and clap these weasels. And how to play Viego, of course, right? And that is GG, well played.